What's up, people, and welcome to BigG Meets the Music Stars, a show where I, BigG, get up close and personal with the stars of the music biz. And I'm talking about the stars who create original music. On today's show, we have a unique guest. He's a rapper, and get this, he not only raps in English, he also raps in Konkani. My search is over. So give it up for the phenomenal Amit, aka Waking Grunt.
Boy, do it. Corona got it fight.
Amit, welcome to the show. It's an absolute pleasure and privilege having you on the show. First and foremost, tell me, how did you get into rapping? And we'll talk about your single after that.
Basically, I never wanted to be a rapper.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, that's
By
what
default.
everyone says, but even I have a story.
Okay, we love a good story, Amit.
What to say now? Basically, I used to write a lot of poems back then. And once
When was this?
back then, I guess in 2012 maybe.
And what were you doing at that point of time?
So if you really want me to start from the bottom, then
Yes. We love a good story.
In 2007-8, I completed my whatever course, and then I was employed, and I always wanted to do something in music. So then I got into DJ classes with DJ Nix that time. So
Yes.
morning I used to go 5:30, 6 o'clock I used to go for work. Then evening 2:30, 3:30 I used to go at Nagwa, from Pistolim to Nagwa, almost 60 kilometers.
My God.
So then because of that, I couldn't, meaning I was being a robot actually, because I couldn't get sleep and all that.
I know.
So I left the DJ classes. Then once the mining thing got over, then somewhere down the line I thought of learning guitar. Then
Good idea.
I started writing stuff. But I used to write pop songs and all. I used to play a lot of time. I mean, that time just for practice. But I
Yes.
used to write poems also. And one fine day, mom was not there at home. I was really bored. So I just Googled and found a YouTube beat. And simply on my Nokia, I had Nokia phone that time. So
Okay.
I just plugged in and I just recorded some stuff on the beat and sent it over to my friend. That fellow, I don't know what he was thinking. He sent it to everyone else. so by night it was viral. Then people wanted to know who's this fellow, because at that time I was frustrated. So the whole song was about, I don't know.
Your feelings.
Nah, it was just frustration, slangs and all.
Okay. Which is a good thing.
Yeah, so people
letting out steam.
That was the first time people heard a Konkani rap kind of thing, no?
Yes.
So they were like, we want a video, make a video. People want to know who is this guy.
Okay.
But the funny part was no one wanted to come in the video, no, because there was slangs to it. Like, they were like pushing me, you make a video, you make a
Very
video.
strong language.
Yeah, so they convinced me somehow. I made the video. Then it went viral, and then people started like demanding more. And yeah, I was kind of a lost soul that time, because being jobless is kind of sickening, no?
Yeah, but it's so inspiring that you have channelized that frustration into music and actually went viral with it.
Yeah.
And then?
Then we focused on the social issues.
Okay.
We somewhat made this band, Waking Grant. One thing led to another. And then YouTube actually changed its policy, and we had to upload a song within 2 weeks to get in the news feed and recommendation. So we thought of making parody song. And first parody we did was of Malka anthem on Shape of You, Ed Sheeran's trial, okay? That time Malka was officially banned by the government, but everywhere the shops were open. So it was like a hypocrisy going on, no? So we like, want a number, give me some number to bid on and win money and all that stuff. And we didn't have resources back then, so we just uploaded a selfie video. My friends were doing anything, any dance, cringe video you can say.
Okay.
Back that video kind of break off the chart. We uploaded it on Facebook, but then again, there are many masterminds who take out your video, download it, then re-upload it on their page. No, someone uploaded that on Facebook. And someone called us, it was like 3:30 in the afternoon, and someone called us and informed like, your song is uploaded on Facebook. I'm like, what? So we saw 5,000, then again after 15 minutes, it got 15,000, then again 30, 40, by 1 hour it was like 80
My
views.
God,
And
that is amazing.
yeah, and we were trying to check out the comments and nobody is commenting, they're just tagging names over there.
That's it. No comments whatsoever.
Yeah. So that went viral. Then next week, that time, this Sonum, Gorbol, something was going on, like a trending stuff.
Okay.
So there was this guy from Vasco Veer Naik. He came up with a Konkani version of that.
Okay.
So it's like Pedro tuka government ar vishwas na re. It was all relatable stuff like about how the jobs are not being given to the government, and it was in a funny way. So we just clicked a video. Okay, that video we uploaded at 9:30 in the night. So then I was tired and I slept. Next morning, every WhatsApp group where I was in, it was everywhere. Okay. And so yeah.
The power of social media.
Yeah. And the next week, we posted like what you all want to listen next time. So people are like, do something on Despacito. That song was going.
My God.
And do
if you
something
ask me, not one of my particular favorite songs.
Yeah, but they were like, make a parody highlighting the potholes.
I would love to see that, yeah.
Potholes. So we were like, we made the khadyan podlo. Okay. It was like basically, we wanted to add humor because without that, people don't see your videos.
Correct.
They get bored, right?
And sometimes a very powerful message can be sent by humor.
Humor only, no?
Yes.
Because if you be too serious, people eventually they won't follow your content, and if to lure the youths, you need humor because they won't understand.
Yeah.
They won't share your content also. No, so that Kaddan Podla was actually quite famous. Then it was even used in the movie Welcome Millions, directed by Milroy Goes. It was the only movie which was contesting in the 21st Academy Awards, no Oscars. It was released in Los Angeles back then in October, November, something.
Okay.
So it was the track got highlighted on that. So yeah, it was a good feeling. Later on, we started, all this thing happened in the off season. Only 8 months we have to work. No, during rains we are free, totally free. We have to just go and come. So that time only all this thing happened, and then my mining season started. No, so I was like caught up with the job. They were also, we kind of gained popularity, na.
Yes.
So other members, one fellow opened his, he was quite muscle man, so he opened a security agency. The other fellow opened the event management thing, and the third.
So slowly everyone drifted.
Yeah. Because survival was an issue, no.
Correct.
So yeah, drifted around. So but I kept logging shit. Sorry.
No, I can so understand that. This is a show where we encourage you to speak from the heart. So.
Basically, I used to just think, grab my guitar, play anything and upload. Let it be there. Because you cannot predict. There is no algorithm to predict which content is going to get viral.
Correct.
That is onto the public, no.
Correct.
So like that many tracks, I've deleted a lot of content on YouTube because now if I see that, I'll be...
Yeah, you have a lot of questions to be, a lot of answers to be given to those questions. I can so understand that.
So then, things got better. Then I started, many music producers are there in Goa. Many people, they've learned from YouTube or whatever. But many people are there who wanted to display that, and they used to come to me with their beat. Okay, they was like, do you like it? Then use it. So many people encouraged me, and when we were like, our content was not professional basically. Our audio quality was low, video quality is low. So far, that is why I don't mind uploading anything, because we are like unpredictable in a sense.
Spontaneous.
Tomorrow I'm gonna upload any crap of 360 pixels. The next day I'm gonna upload a 4K video.
Yeah, correct.
So like that, I don't.
Inconsistent.
Yeah. But then again,
Which are the most successful single, commercially friendly? Let me not say successful. Most commercial or viewer friendly, which had everyone kind of vibing to it.
I made a song, LOFDE.
Okay.
LOFDE, the song was about the gang wars. Every youth in the street, they feel like they own it. They own this. They have anytime ready to instigate a fight, to beat anyone, just to show how manly they are and all that. Meaning, if you just overtake someone, I don't know for what reason, some people get offended and they come and chase you. How you cut and they just start a fight.
Which is so wrong.
Yeah. Basically, they make a mistake. You don't even know the reason why you are there to fight, because someone else has started something, someone else has said something, and he's called his friend. They doesn't even know what the matter is. They are coming to fight, and someone is getting beaten up. And I saw a live incident wherein a guy's hand was chopped in front of me. Not in front of me, but I was there at the scene. So it was like really horrifying. So we wanted to give a message to the youth also about that.
Which is a wonderful thing, actually.
Yeah, so the message was delivered, and that song got clicked because Joy Mary, he was the one who shot the video. He's got Memory Lab production, and he did some really professional stuff again. So it was displayed well, and even people who didn't understand Konkani, they were like sharing the video because it had a good vibe to it.
Correct. And a very powerful message.
Yeah.
And I think the most powerful message is the message of peace.
Yeah. True.
And viewers, that is what we are trying to promote. The message of peace, and more importantly, is it's frustration all around, but persistence pays. And be persistent as a musician, and it will pay off.
Yeah, truly. Never give up, man. Yeah, never give up, because we tend to have so much distraction around us. Suppose in your childhood you are focused like you want to be a doctor and all that, but as you grow, you are like surrounded with things which doesn't even matter.
Yes.
But you feel like those kind of things, if you can't have them, like if you in peer pressure, college students and all, if one fellow has got an iPhone, you're gonna think you also need one.
You also want the same.
Basically you are deviating yourself from your main goal, no? And as you grow, you even forget what is your goal. Like sometime you go. So yeah, that is why people need to have a motivational boost every now and then. Otherwise, at least you need to write on your wall. Like write on your wall. Wake up, look at that, and just remember what you want to be. Stay focused. Never give up. And then until ultimately they give up. No.
Yeah.
Like when I started all this, I was like 22. I bought guitar at the age of 19. Back for 3 years, it was just lying in the corner because I was like young and had money, mining. So like party animal, going anywhere, spending. Like I'm not proud of those things, because if I had started learning long back before, then I would have been elsewhere, right now.
Yeah, but it's never too late.
Yeah, never too late.
And I think you have set an example, and you have inspired.
Yeah.
Because today, as of right now, even I feel inspired. Okay, Amit, we have reached a segment that I call Quickie Round. So what I am going to do is I am going to ask you a set of questions. And your answer is limited to a word or 2 words or maximum a sentence. Okay? It's a fun segment. Okay. First question. Your musical influences.
Michael Jackson.
Great. The one cartoon character that you relate to the most.
Captain Planet.
Wow! That is so awesome and so cool.
Because that cartoon was the only logical cartoon ever produced by. Because it had the villains as polluters, the capitalists, but later on it was taken down because it highlighted the issues, for the children's.
Your greatest strength and weakness in one word.
You shouldn't reveal both, actually.
Yeah, I know, but this is a show that reveals the side of the musician that no one else has seen. So we want our viewers to see you in a different light.
Strength is, if I feel good, you can see the best part of me. If I'm bad, weakness, you can see. Whatever I expect from others, if they are not coping up with that, I feel frustrated. And when I get upset, I don't talk much.
So you're very...
Because telling someone how to live their life is not something, meaning it is not good.
If you were stuck in an elevator, a lift, with any person, who would you want it to be? Anyone, whatever reason.
My favorite actress, Lily Collins.
Well said, well said. We won't ask you the reasons. The craziest thing you ever did at school?
I bunked my classes, but I just saw the door open, teacher wasn't there. I left, but I forgot after reaching halfway that I forgot my bag also. So
Did you come back?
I came back. No. What else at home? I got busted.
Good one. Okay, your most unforgettable movie?
A Walk to Remember.
Ah.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Okay.
Wherein the girl died of cancer and she always wanted to witness a miracle, and somewhere down the line she changes a guy who was really rowdy and he gets into medical school after that. It is really good.
Oh,
Good
so
love.
you're into very deep. This is one aspect of you, okay, that I'm going to see the real you, Amit. And one last question in this particular round. Your dream vacation?
Okay, I want to visit Seattle because as per statistics, they have like more than 90% atheists. Believe. Meaning most of the population is atheist over there. So yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've heard about that. So I want
I
to
heard
witness
Iceland
it.
has the maximum population of atheists, by the way.
Because it's
But I would like to visit Seattle for one reason, because it was a birthplace of grunge music.
okay.
A lot of bands like Soundgarden and Kurt Cobain and guys made it big out there. And thus ends our quickie round, and you never cease to amaze me. That is the best part about you, Amit. And viewers, we're going to see a lot more and learn a lot more about Amit, aka Waking Grunt. Amit, as we progress, this gets more and more interesting. Okay, you have performed live, okay, and you have a lot of fans live and on social media. I want to know one craziest incident that you've ever had with a fan.
On my birthday last year, what happened was, 2-3 people from Vasco, they video called me. And they called me up and they're like, Baba, they shipped the egg. Happy birthday to
Are you kidding me? They changed their... Did they also have a beard like this? You can't grow that. How long did it take for you to grow it?
Almost more than a year. Actually, it's this long because always wanted to grow a beard, but in my profession, nobody allowed me.
So you had these fans actually video call you and...
Yeah, you can't actually call them your fans because people change. There is a lot of things going on. Now you are trending, you got a popular track, they're gonna follow you. Soon, if you don't upload anything, they're gonna forget you. So it's...
No, but that's... that's a trend with every musician. Now, if some of the top musicians take a break, they're going to be forgotten. You're only as popular as your last show. That is how I always, and not just musicians, even entertainers. So I think this is a trend. So we will call them your fans / followers.
Yeah, even one more incident was there. One school guy was following. He was mainly he follows every month, meaning every content. Then again, he knows every guy I meet with whom I am. Like, and he keeps on messaging. And Insta name also is Waking Grunt Lover. KW.
Are you kidding me?
His mom called me up and she's like, hey, actually, you are the only one who can put some sense in him. He's not even studying. He's in 9th standard.
9th standard.
He's not studying. He's listening. He wants to be a rapper. Please tell him. So like I called him. I was like, see, it's on to you whether you want to be a doctor come rapper, engineer come rapper, graduate come rapper, or you want to be a 10 fail come rapper.
Well said.
So
well
it
said.
is on to you. You're just with knowledge. You'll get to know more works. You'll be like more explore to the rhyme. More work. It will help you only. No, you'll be more socialized.
My, that is so inspiring. And then,
then he was like, nah, he's doing his studies.
oh, he's doing his studies.
Yeah, I guess.
I am so overwhelmed just listening to this story because this is a positive message that a good musician or an entertainer should give his or her listeners. No, but this is very inspiring. And tell me something. You have always written original music. Did you ever, when you picked up the guitar, did you say, I'll play, so-and-so singer, whether it's Michael Jackson, or did you come with the intention of writing original songs? Always.
Actually, by 2015, I stopped listening to latest songs, because the old classic music, the pitch is really high. I can't reach that level. While playing, I just knew the basics accompanying chords and the chord structure. So whatever I used to write, new content which I wrote, I was like limited, because if I started a song with the G scale, so C and D chords I know and the minors I know, so I was not progressive.
Correct.
Everything I make sounded the same.
Correct.
So yeah, then somewhat I started my own thing, because having your own unique identity is better than being recognized as a cover band or something.
Well said. Yeah, it's all about your identity as a musician and as a person.
Yeah, because see, I am not here to project a positive image and all, because nobody is perfect. They just pretend to be.
Yes.
So yeah, if you accept me with my flaws, then good for me. If you don't, I won't give a damn. I go.
Well said. Well said.
Yeah.
That is absolutely correct. And it's all about flaunting your imperfections, because people will accept you for who you are. Amit, this is a section that I'd like to call No Holes Barred. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you one question, and I'd like an absolutely honest response to this. And in return, you could ask me any question, and I promise to be absolutely honest about it. Okay? My question is this. You have a very unique appearance. Okay? Unlike me, I try and, make myself look conventional. But with your appearance, have you ever been hassled by people or at various points of time?
Yeah, no, every time.
Every time?
Yeah.
Elaborate on this. I would like you to be a little detailed on this.
See, they are everywhere I go. Even like there's a small kid out there. If I go walk into their place, they be like, hey, I'll call Amit uncle. If you don't have your food, I'm going to call Amit uncle. And kids were also scared. No, they still be tall.
Yeah, you're a very tall guy. Okay.
There is one aspect. I don't mind that. Then again, cops, I don't know. Yeah, they might be having a history wherein the criminals look somewhat with a long beard. And I don't know for what reasons, but every time they keep on asking, what do you do? And the moment I say I am a musician or I am currently unemployed, they be like, stamp on my forehead.
That is sad.
And I don't know who gave them the right to judge and why my looks or why anybody's look matter so much to them, because the criminals which are actually duping the country look so smart and so like lawful, and they are like fooling you all on your face. You can't help that. And just because of our look. So when it is the same way like when you see a road accident.
Yes.
How many decent looking guys come for help? They be like staying away. But those who have a rowdy look and all, they come, they help because they feel the pain and they are not like faking a personality,
Let me tell this to our viewers. Appearances don't matter because right now sitting with Amit, I can feel his gentle nature, the kind of person he's so honest and sincere that, it overwhelms me to think that a man of this nature, he's so gentle that he can be actually hassled for something as simple as an appearance. Okay, you have been very honest about this particular thing and I think you even got me quite emotional about it.
Yeah.
So you can ask me any question that you feel like.
What is the best dish you can cook apart from Maggie?
Actually, this is a funny question. Why? Because till last year, the only dish other than Maggie, I did not even know how to cook Maggie very well. I could only cook a great omelette. But I met a friend of mine and he used to run this amazing restaurant in Maksa, and which has long since closed. He told me, Godfrey, you should cook. You're spending a lot of money, buying food from outside. You'll save a lot of money and plus it is very healthy. So I told him, who's going to cook? And a guy like me, I can't even cook Maggi noodles. I said, these are my exact words. And I said, I can only cook a great omelette and I can make coffee. He said, I will come and teach you. He came to my home. He taught me how to make prawn curry. He taught me how to make a couple of other dishes. And believe me, today I cook the majority of the food at home because my wife is working. And as an entertainer right now, I'm sitting bekar. Okay, so that gives me a very good chance to try out my skill. And the delight that I see when my wife and daughter enjoy my food is unparalleled.
Yeah, man, I better cook. I'm better cooking. Sorry.
Do you cook? No.
I cook no.
Yeah?
Yeah, YouTube is the always.
So let me ask you this. Suppose if you don't have a good internet connection for like now these days because of rain, the internet connection is very bad. And you are supposed to cook for yourself. What are you going to do then?
Like that I cook. I can cook anything. Whatever I cook, I find it tasty.
Very good. Very good. You should appreciate your own cooking. And thus ends the no holes barred round. And I think it's been a very interesting round thus far. Amit, you are awesome. So, Amit, what does the future hold for Amit Nayak / Waking Grunt? What are your future plans? Have you got a couple of songs in the pipeline?
Yeah, songs are there. Let's see when it is gonna come out because sometimes I be really desperate. I don't wait for the exact moment. Some people want perfection, right?
Yeah.
I guess if the song is pending for too long, I find it is a burden. I feel like I just want to get over with it. So basically, there is no plans as such. But yeah, we are growing, and the pace is little slow right now. But I like to fasten it a little bit.
I know. I can understand the urgency, but then we are at a time where everything has slowed down considerably.
Yeah, no, and Corona has made us really vulnerable.
Yes.
And it has actually opened the eyes because money can only give you luxury, and Corona has made no discrimination whatsoever.
Rich or poor, yes.
If you are rich, poor, you are doomed. Go.
Yeah, it's shown us our own frailty.
Yeah, no, because we cannot take this earth, this nature for granted. When our end is gonna come. So while you are alive, do something which can actually make an impact for a better world. And yeah, man, be good, and good things will eventually happen to you.
And it's been an absolute pleasure having you on the show. Viewers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop Amit's links right below. You need to follow him and his music. I'm also going to leave you with a very special treat, but I'm not going to talk about it. Amit is going to do the honors and tell you all about it. I'm going to see you all next week with another episode and another artist. Till then, stay safe. Rock on.
thank you for inviting me over here. It was really a privilege to be here and to have a good chat with Godfrey. It was a memorable one. And please support this channel, view playlist, and because they are doing an awesome job, man. They bring people from the grassroots level and they show how their life is going on. So it's really amazing. Just have a look. Ani uzo karadre baba. So this song, I'm just gonna perform a simple part from a track. So it goes like this. Listen good, okay, and tell me and give it a deep thought and look out for yourself. So it goes like this. सगळे हांगा जुस्ता अशें चिंतून तूं चल समाधानी रावन आपलें जिवीत तूं कल याद दवर म्हाज्या शांग्या तूं खूब बरो आसा हांगा हॉस्पिटलांत थोडे जिवाची भीक मागत आसा थोडे देवळान वचोन बरी रीत मागत आसा आनी रीत शिकोवपाक बरो देव सोदीत आसा अरे कशें सांगू तुका मातशें चिंत तरी आतां तूं शो ऑफ करता म्हाका सगळें खबर आसा तूं बरें बरें खाता तरी तूं मारत आसा पोस्ट सोरो पिता तरी पूण लिवर सुजत आसता तूं येस मुगोन तेजेशी भीक मागत आसा मोग मेळोन सुद्दां थोडे हांगा चीट करीत आसा रिपीट करीत आसा गिल्ट फ्री जगत आसा लोकांक इग्नोर करून सुसेगाद जगत आसा आतां म्हाका तूं सांग तुवें चिंतलां कितें काय सगळ्या भशेन तूंय असो जगत आसा जस्ट थिंक अबाउट दॅट एंड जस्ट कमेंट बिलो वॉट यू थिंक अबाउट दिस होल